it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a decorate with me for the 4th of July. Now I actually shared in a few vlogs back some of the decor that I already had. I didn't really have very much, so I did go out. I shared a few things in some hauls from since then, I guess. And then I've also picked up just a few other things. So I think what I'll do is at the end of the video, when we go through and do the whole tour, I'll share with you where I got everything. I found some super cute stuff. So very excited to pull it all out. I'm planning to decorate my tiered tray, the shelf that I have on my counter, the mantle, and those are kind of my 3 main spaces. And then if I have anything left, we'll see where else we can add some stuff. So I'm gonna pull everything out, lay it all on the table, and then start getting to work.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
Everything is laid out on the table. It looks like a lot, but it's honestly not too much. I mean, the pillows take up a lot of space and some of the signs, but so we did pick up a few new pieces, so I will definitely share that with you. And I have my little helper here. The boys are napping, so we're gonna do this without their help. What do you think? Which one is your favorite piece?
I would have to pick 2. I basically love all this stuff, but my favorites, I like this popsicle thing.
Yeah, the popsicle truck. So I think we're gonna start with the mantle just because I need to take all of this stuff off of the tray. So I think I need to make some space on the table to do that. So we're gonna do the mantle first and the pillows, I think. Then we'll have some working space on the table. Thumbs up from Macy.
What you doing is making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out.
I'm not 100% sure I actually want to use this banner, but I think I'm going to hang it up and see what it all looks like. It might be too much, but I don't really have any other place for it where I'm decorating, so I'd like to give it a try, so we're gonna do that. I actually have these command little hooks right here. They're like the super lightweight ones. They're clear, so you can't see them very well. So I'm gonna use a couple of these and hang up this banner and see what I actually think of it. Not sure, I kind of like the banner, but I don't know. I could go either way, so let me know what you think. With the banner or without. I'm gonna leave it for now just because it gives a little bit extra touch, I think, to the mantle, but I may change it. Originally I was thinking I was gonna put this pillow on our couch, but the more that I think about it, I think it might be fun to have it. This is right where you walk in and you see this chair. I think that would be kind of a cute little touch in here. So this is the playroom, which I said I wasn't going to decorate, but maybe just like a small pillow might be kind of cute on that chair instead of the giant one that is on there right now. Yeah, I'll do that. And then this, I'll just move to my sectional.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me close. 'Cause. 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 ' giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything, as long as I can be here with you. Everything's alright.
I wasn't going to use this on my tiered tray. I was going to use it somewhere else, but I'm kind of like, I'm stuck. Like, I need a larger piece instead of a bunch of smalls on the bottom. I need like a bigger, substantial piece. So I think I'm going to use the truck, even though I didn't really want to, because I do it with every other season. Oh wow, I do love it. I just was going to try to do something a little bit different. Yes, that's what I needed for sure. And then either I could put the star in the trunk, but I was also thinking maybe just like some flowers. I think I might try flowers this time. I think so. I'm just gonna play around with it for a little bit, but I am really liking it. I basically broke the pinwheel off the stick and just like set it on there and rested it against that. I love that. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work or if I had ruined it. So yeah, it's coming together. Tiered trays take lots of patience and time, and it doesn't happen in 2 minutes. You definitely have to play around with them until you get it the way that you love it. I'm pretty happy with my tiered tray, so I'm gonna move on and kind of let that sink in for a little bit and maybe make a few minor changes to it. But I started gathering up everything that I want to use on the shelf. I still get lots of questions on the shelf. This is from Hobby Lobby. It is huge, like it's a really big size. You can fit a lot of stuff on here, and then the shelf actually opens up into like these little like cubby, I don't know, cubby holders. So you have 3 separate ones down there, and then you have all up here to decorate. It's a shelf, it's in the shelf section at Hobby Lobby. Make sure you do not get it unless you get 40 or 50% off, because otherwise it is way overpriced. But it is very fun to decorate with dishes, whether it be redone or Fiestaware or just any of your dishes. It's just so great. So I'm gonna pull everything off. Again, I'm gonna be putting it all back to how this looks. So I took another picture of it so I know exactly how it should look once I take all of my Patriotic decor down. So have some of my red, white, and blue stuff ready to go. And I have to take all of this off, which kind of makes me a little bit sad because I love it. It makes me so happy.
Trouble in sight, beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made, lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope.
I ended up taking these bowls out of the little cubby just because it's too much pattern, like between the plaid on this and then the stars and stripes on the popsicle truck or the ice cream truck. It's just too much. It was too busy for me and for my liking. So these may go back, but they were from Walmart. They're just like that plastic. And yeah, so that's kind of a bummer because I thought they were so cute, but just maybe a little bit too much. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a use for them, but I'm going to keep playing around with it. I'm kind of in between these 2 signs trying to figure out which one is going to work with my whole ice cream truck. Like this, I may have to find a different place on the counter for it if I can't make it work, but this is hard to decorate. It is not easy. It takes days. Sometimes it takes weeks to try to get like the right like vignette that you really like. So I'm gonna dig through my cupboard, see if I can't find any red and blue and white to add in these cubbies, and then I'll try to finish out on the top. My decorating time today is kind of coming to an end. The kids are all awake from their naps, and I just need some time to kind of think things over, do a little bit more brainstorming since I've never really decorated for this holiday. It's all kind of new. So I'm gonna sleep on it, maybe check Instagram for some inspiration, and I'm gonna check back with you tomorrow to finish up and give you kind of my final tour. I think I just found a home for this sign. It matches perfectly with this pillow in my office slash playroom. So I think what I'm gonna do is switch out this farmhouse sign with this God Bless America. Oh yes, yep, that's what we're gonna do. We have one hand here. Yes, very cute. May now have to switch out my house because it's kind of too close to the same size. I swapped out the house for the little bit larger one, and I thought either a pinwheel would be super cute. I might need some propping though. That might not work. The other option was a simple flag. I may do the flag. I think that would be cute. It is now the next day, and I was able to play with some of the stuff just a little bit in the afternoon and evening as the kids were kind of playing and we were doing dinner and all that. I kind of moved some things around to where I'm more like happier with how it's all coming together. I am like, I just love it. Like this is literally the most I've ever decorated for the 4th of July, and the kids just really love it. It's fun because it's the summer, they're home, so they get to actually see all of the decor, and yeah, just really happy with how it came together. I'm not gonna do any decor, I decided, on my front porch until like July 1st. I'll stick some flags out in our like plants, and then maybe add a flag, I'm not quite sure yet, like, or something on my door, like a door hanger. But other than that, probably not gonna do too much. So I have nothing to show you outside, but inside, I love how it all came together. I'm just making a couple final touches. So let me show you what I'm working on. One thing I did this morning was the purple was just kind of clashing with my red, like the bolder colors that I had. Obviously this is more like in the pastel category, and I'm doing lots of red, white, and blue. So this wasn't quite working. So I'm gonna set this aside until after the 4th, just like everything else. My soaps, I like my soaps to match. So I was brainstorming, and I don't have any blue or reds that I could pull out, so I decided to use this. Grove actually sent this to me, oh my goodness, 6 months ago maybe, and it was just sitting in under my cabinet, and I'm like, you know what, this is perfect. So they sent like this glass dispenser of the hand soap and the dish soap, and it fits perfectly in this tray. So I just went kind of just neutral, fresh, and white by the sink. And then they also have like these little soap things. Like I don't even think did I even use half of that? I probably used about half, so I definitely have lots of refill left to use. But it's in the lavender and thyme scent for the hand soap, and then for the dish soap, same thing. I used about maybe 60% of it. This is the lemon eucalyptus and mint. So I just love the neutral colors because, like I said, I have a lot of red, white, and blue going on, and the purple just, it wasn't doing it for me. So I'm gonna set this aside. And I use this. They do sell these on Grove. I always have their link below. I have just a few pieces left of decor that I wanted to use. We ran to Target this morning because I need to get a few things for a road trip that we are leaving for tomorrow. And I popped through the dollar spot. They honestly did not have like anything that I was looking for. But I saw these bike streamers. I'm like, you know what? I can do something with those. Like, they're so cute. They were $1. You get 2 of them. I already used one of them, but I thought I would show you what I ended up doing with it. That way, if you want to do this, you can. But the dollar spot, you have like a 3-pack of flags, and then I just kind of tied it around the flag, and it just kind of, I don't know, just kind of spruced up the flag a little bit. I thought that was so cute. So I'm trying to find the spot where I want to put this other one. I don't know yet. So I'm going to work on that. And then these table runners, I'm trying to debate if I want to use this on my table. It's navy blue, And I want to say, was this part of their fall collection in the dollar spot? I'm not even sure, but it has a tassels on the end. I just honestly can't decide if I want to use a table runner or not. Right now I just have my tiered tray sitting on an IKEA placemat. So I'm going to set this up and you'll have to let me know, would you do the table runner or no table runner? I think it's time to get on with the tour. We are going to start out in our living room. This is the only area that I ended up decorating out here. Wanted to keep it fairly simple, but I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with the banner up for now. I do think that's really cute. And then these are actually from Kirkland's. I originally bought them to go on our front steps, but I ended up liking them for the mantle. They're just about the perfect height that I needed. This Liberty sign was only $4 from Walmart. And then an easy way to just add any patriotic decor is to just stick a flag in some of your faux plants and you're good to go. So super simple, but it makes just a really good statement. I should have started by our front door, but I did not. But this pillow is actually from Walmart of last year. They have really cute pillows. They were like $5 or something like that. They have a version very similar to this year. And then I just layered it with a thrift store scarf. So that's super simple. And then this little heart frame is from Kirkland's of this year. On our front entry table, I keep it super simple just because it is a fairly small piece. But I went ahead, you saw I switched out that home sign with this one. This one is from Joann's. I showed it in my vlog, but I love that. And then this metal house was from the Walmart Christmas collection, but I keep it out year round. And I just threw in some of my leftover flowers. I had 2 little ones left and thought, you know what? This area is actually missing some red and white, so I've kind of put that together. I'd love to find one of those Target stars to add on this table. I'm still on the hunt for that, but my Target just hasn't had them, or they just sold out really quick. And then in the playroom / office, I added just a few touches here and there, but that's that pillow from the Target dollar spot. And then I've had this sign for many years. It was a gift, but it is from the Collins brand, I don't know. And my Hearth and Hand little house. And when in doubt, just add a flag or some floral. And I should say all of the flowers you will see today was one bundle, and I paid $2.50 from Michael's for the whole set. It has just a little bit of silver in there. I also showed that in my shopping vlog that I posted like a week ago. And then also in the playroom, I wasn't planning to decorate in here, but I used some of my leftover things in here instead of just packing them away. But the kids have been loving playing with the flags, so I just put 2 in there for them, and then a pillow here. And then at my desk, I hope you're gonna be able to see this. I have my tiered tray here. It's more useful, like I store my pens and things that I use pretty much every morning when I'm here working. But this is a Rae-Dawn piece. I've had it for a while. But I usually, let's see if I can do this gracefully. I usually have it on this side, but on the other side is Be Brave. So I thought, you know what, that is perfect for my patriotic decor. So I flipped it around for now. This is a little star succulent from the Target dollar spot, and then I ended up using that last little bike tassel thingy. I can't remember even what they call it anymore, right here on the tiered tray. They're so fun. You can just tie them anywhere you want to. Coming out into our kitchen, this is where a majority of the decor is that I did. This shelf only had this little house on it, so I went ahead and added this. If you remember, I thrifted these a while back and I use them in my tiered tray, but I pulled them out for this, threw in some of those flowers from Michael's. They're so pretty, are they not? I just love them. And then this is from Hobby Lobby. My tiered tray, one of my favorite things that I did for decor this year. I love the flag sticking out, so when the sun shines in the afternoon and evening in this room, this flag is just like the brightest thing in the room. It is beautiful. It's so cool. So unfortunately it's not coming in yet, so I can't show you that, but it really does. It's just so cool to see. So my tiered tray, like I said, I will link that below, but it is from Amazon. I love it. It's so fun to decorate. This was actually my first year decorating this for the 4th. So I really just kind of played around with it for a while till I got to a place where I thought it would be cute. But I used a bud base. These were from the Target dollar spot in the spring. This is from an Etsy shop. I can link her shop below, but she makes all of my tiered tray signs, and I don't want to buy them anywhere else because she does such a good job. Target dollar spot, Target dollar spot. And then since I am on the table, I had to kind of decorate around the entire thing. The front's cuter, but the back is still cute too. This is one of the salt and pepper shakers from Hobby Lobby. I'll show you where I put the other one in a little bit. And then down here on the bottom, I thrifted these years ago. Target Dollar Spot, TJ Maxx. Yes, I did get a mug. I couldn't resist. I don't know why, I just couldn't resist. They're like perfect for a Patriotic decor because a lot of places don't carry like mugs for the 4th of July. So I did get one Raydon mug. Use my Target Dollar Spot truck that I've had since fall. These little pinwheels, those are from Hobby Lobby. I just broke off the sticks so I could kind of place them different places. My Fiesta ware, if you can see in there. And then Target Dollar Spot has these little like cupcake pedestals that I love to use in my decor. And then around kind of the whole thing, I just kind of put some flowers. And then this is from Hobby Lobby. It's one of my standard filler items I like to use on tier trays. So I did switch this up just a little bit. It was looking a little bit cluttered, and I'm happy with how that came together for sure. And away from our kitchen table over here, these 3 little baskets. This whole thing is from Hobby Lobby right here. And I haven't had it like super long. So this is like my first, I think, holiday. I'm actually using it for decor. And so I just added just some minor touches. I really, really wanted, there's like a berry wreath in the Target Dollar Spot. It's like red, white, and blue. Really wanted that, and I was gonna set it right in here. My store doesn't have it, so for now, I just have this in here, but I'm really keeping my eye out, and I just stuck one of those little Hobby Lobby pinwheels in this plant. On this shelf, I would like to buy, again, my Target was out of the Patriotic towels, but I like to do like colorful towels in this middle basket, so I'm on the hunt for some Patriotic towels still. I'll switch that out. I have one blue one, but this is gray, so this one's gotta go at some point, so I just kind of stuck a flay in there, trying to hide that towel for now. And then down here, I just added some of those little flowers again from Michael's. Let's talk about this shelf. A lot of you went out and bought this shelf, and it does not disappoint, does it not? This thing is amazing, and it has been so fun to decorate. But I basically just pulled out a bunch of my dishes that I already had Fiesta ware in all of my shades of reds and blues, and just kind of played around with it until I got to a place where I was happy with it. So we have some Fiesta canisters, which, let me talk about this. If you collect dishes, make sure you have red, because red is the most universal color you can have. You can use it for a lot of the seasons and holidays. Christmas, Valentine's Day, of course, summer, patriotic decor. So red is just a really good staple. So I had a lot of red just because of that. So that was great. This I actually got for Christmas. This is a little Fiesta canister as well. Another one of my little thrifted candles. This sign was from Home Goods. It was like $6, but I loved that. A Fiesta ware teapot. This was a plant I already had. I just stuck a flag in, you know, my trick, and then I broke off one of those pinwheels and one of my Fiesta ware little creamers. There we go. And then in here I just added a bunch of my Fiesta ware, red, white, and blue. Okay, so I already talked about my soap dispensers. I just, look at that, isn't that nice? Like, it's just, I love that. So anyways, moving on. When I originally purchased this little popsicle ice cream truck cookie jar, I was thinking I wanted to put it on here, but when I put it all together, like the blues just were not going together the way I wanted to. So I decided to move it over here. This mug rack is also from Amazon, and I will link this below as well. I always get lots of questions on that. But you have 6 hooks on the top, so I just took some of my Fiesta dishes. These are the smaller teacups. I wanted the smaller the better, so I could still see my little popsicle truck down here. This is from Pier 1, and it is adorable. The top comes off, and you can stash your goodies in here. And then I added a little succulent from the Target Dollar Spot. Love that. So how fun is that corner right there? It's so cute. But anyways, moving on. I did change out my utensil holder. I'm drawing a blank here with this red one. Going festive here. I pulled out my blue candle. I thrifted this. This is a anthro candle. I found it at Goodwill. Man, this is making my stove look dirty. I promise it's not. But I thrifted that anthro candle, and I love that. That scent, Volcano, is amazing. Added a little blue towel. And those are from Target, by the way. And then this little tiered tray, I actually wasn't going to decorate this for the 4th, but once I did everything else out here, I was like, you know what, I gotta finish. I gotta do it all. If I'm gonna do most of it, I can't have like spring stuff or lemon stuff. I gotta do like all of the red, white, and blue. So I used a lot of my leftover pieces over here. Like I had an extra pinwheel. I just stuck it in my little Fiesta mini pitcher, a succulent from Target. I just pulled out a teacup. I'm still trying to figure out what else I want to add in there. If I see anything, I'll add it. But here's the other part of the Hobby Lobby salt and pepper shaker. And then I just pulled out one of my bud vases that I thrifted and added some more of those flowers. I got my money's worth out of the flowers for sure. So, and then this little mini tier tray, also get questions on quite a bit. This was from the Target dollar spot. Was it in the fall? No, was it? Or winter? I cannot remember. But yeah, I love it. It fits perfectly because this spot next to my Keurig is super tight. So it's just kind of fun to see this in the morning right when I'm getting my coffee. That's pretty much everything though. I think, no, outside of that flag that I have hanging there on the wreath, I'm not sure if it's going to stay there. That's something I'll typically put on my front door, like when it gets super close to the 4th, just to add some festive decor out on the front steps as well. So we'll see, but I did hang that up right there. But Target has the cutest little hangers to add to your wreaths right now if you can find them. Definitely pick those up. This one's from a couple of years ago, but very universal. You can put them anywhere. So anyways, I think that's going to wrap up my little decor and decorate with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you love decorate with me videos. You guys, I am obsessed, and I'm just so thankful that I can share all of my ideas and decor with you. So I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.